I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain
Stop bouncing me. Yay!
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in that field 5. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in that field 5 right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I came up like an AP and I will never squeal. Will never ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I rise in the chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the Draco and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin'. I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One more time, I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, they wanna clown me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing this video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's right. Ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
From the streets, bitch.
Bro, this ain't it, dog.
What? That was pain I was spitting. The depressed music is in.
Listen, you really want to pop? Diss somebody.
Oh, yeah. People love beef. But who could I beef with? Oh, yeah, I got somebody in mind. DJ Pooh, start that beat up, homie. Bitch, what you thought I forgot? I'm grown now. You think just because I came out your womb, your slew-footed ass can tell me what to do? Hell no, you got something else coming. In 03, you embarrassed me when you caught me and my friend smoking. Your big ass walked up, built like a fridge with the doors open. When I was a kid, she made me wear a helmet when I rode my bike. Woman had me in that ghetto school when she know my ass couldn't fight. You keep cutting the beat off, man. What's up?
Bro, you making a diss track about your moms?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The woman that raised you?
Hold on now, she wasn't always there. She used to work 2 jobs and come home late and cook dinner for me. Talking about I gotta clean the kitchen. Talking about she too tired to clean the kitchen because she been working all day trying to support this family. Ain't nobody told your goofy ass to get 2 jobs, mama? What? Hey, I'm not a street nigga.
That would be the late night crew. I was not coming in tonight. I was going to work on the lawsuit, which I'm still probably going to do. It's only midnight, so I'm probably going to stay for like an hour, 2, until I'm hearing 4 or 5 in the morning. But you can say what's up to your boy. KS Dub Steven, charged in 304s, Bob, Janice, Scott Johnson, happy birthday, Jackie. Tom 8,
Dr. Cal.
MC Heavyweighter, Steven, Cynthia, Boston. I said, we back outside. We're back outside. I just had to come put this shit on the record because Jed, he's a liar. And word on the street is he thinks
I'm a fucking bitch.
so. You know, there's that. Jed tried to pull a little trick earlier today. I'm gonna show him that you can't pull tricks on me. I'm God's son. I can't be tricked by you. You're not good enough. I said you're not good enough. But it is great to see everybody. It is great to see you all. Because I got to finish this paperwork for Conscious. I got to finish all this shit. I don't really have time to be sitting on the internet talking. And I'd like to thank you for that, Jed. But the Pepsi's cold. And all that dumb shit on with it. I got a couple of things I want to say. And they're gonna piss some people off. But you know, I don't give a fuck. Mama Hill, good evening. Rhonda, we back outside. Shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies. Get one tonight. Went down to the wire. Mookie Betts is on the tear right now, so I just need us to just get our health right and get our ass to October. So I'm looking for Trap Star, Dave. What up, Odette? I hope that's not true, KS, or the NFL is going to be upset. Amber. You know, Jed, there's a special place in hell for you for this shit you doing with Charlie Kirk, bro. You don't even know nothing about dude. You never have. All you know is he was a motherfucking... You even admitted you didn't know shit until you looked him up when the shit went down. Now you act like you know the nigga. Oh man, me and Charlie was supposed to have a debate. Man, shut your lying ass up. You was never supposed to have no fucking debate with Charlie Kirk, nigga. You was supposed to have a debate with Charlie Kirk, Jess. What was y'all debating? You have no core beliefs. And then to hear some of Jed's mods talking about for all the evil shit he was saying about black people and doing and all this shit, he deserved what he got. And I'm like, what if somebody said that about y'all niggas? I just to sit back and listen to them talk about that Charlie Kirk shit, and then Jed called himself speaking at what he claims was a Charlie Kirk vigil at Turning Point. We don't know that for sure. We don't know where the fuck this nigga was at. That nigga gave that dry ass speech. He got up there and went platitude crazy, nigga. Do you hear me? That nigga used Money Boy Trey being an atheist for clout, nigga. I said, there's nothing you won't use, nigga. Oh, and he said something because that nigga went live tonight. He live right now, I think. Still, this nigga gonna say, somebody asked him about Dalton, and that nigga said he put it all on God. That nigga said, God, you gonna have to fix what I can't fix. God, he turned into Umar Johnson. He said that shit like 3 times. God, you gonna have to fix what I can't fix. God, you gonna have to fix what I can't fix. I'm like, nigga, what is going on? This really y'all mans, bro. This nigga said they saw the title was Join the Family. They know we about growing, we about extending, we about this, we about that. I said, nigga, we all know this about money, bro. That nigga brought up and then, look, he done lied to INA, bro. The way this nigga be lying to INA be wild to me, though. I promise, we kept track. Jed had raised $3,000 for that $100,000. Jed done took $1,000 away from that $3,000, nigga. He back to saying that they need 98,000. Hold on right quick. I gotta delicately do this without unplugging everything. I mean, this shit's like about to be rich. This shit we gotta go over here is about to be rich. I mean, this nigga, he just blatantly lies right to his fucking audience, and they don't even like calling on the shit. And if anybody call him on the shit, all the hoes be sitting in there. I mean, these girls look, oof. Man, I beat the shit out of Chrissy. I found out she was in some type of secret group helping a nigga like Jed. No, baby, it's for the community. What? It's for the who? Choose compassion. Big. Rule number 5. Kendra. Jed makes a rug want to stand up. He lies so much. Man, that's on everything. Hold on, while I get this together, I'm gonna show y'all this. So I'm like, Jed, even for you, this is bad. Damn, Jed, your motherfucking channel has taken a hit over the last fucking month or two, my nigga. Damn. All right, y'all tell me if this nigga, if it's just me, just say so. You know what I mean? It could be me. I'll be the first to tell you it could be me. But let me know if it's me. Please, please. Hiram, what's happening? This y'all advocate. This y'all advocate. Super producer. This is y'all motherfucking advocate, nigga. Now, I just want y'all to tell me if y'all don't find any of this disgusting, like I do.
And I'm gonna play that, not assuming that everybody's seen it. If you did, please bear with me if you can. Watch it for a second time. I'm watching it for the first time. I wanna watch this speech, and then I wanna talk about it a little bit more. But this was my words to Charlie Kirk supporters and mourners at his vigil in Phoenix today.
Contract for Charlie, and they do that. Don't forget.
Sure. And long I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I represent. Good afternoon. My name is Jedidiah, and I come from Chicago, Illinois, and I represent an organization called For the Culture. And long story short, I want to say that I met Charlie Kirk when.
Pay attention to what this nigga says, okay? He just told y'all he met Charlie Kirk. Okay? Pay attention.
Him and then Vice President Pence came to Rosemont, Illinois. And then I would not see him again. He actually invited me to a debate, and then I would not see him again until now, all of these videos that are circulating. And I want to say this, that as a black man from the south side of Chicago, that have been a lifelong Democrat, that have always voted Democrat, I refuse to choose hate. Amen. I refuse to choose hate.
First of all, don't y'all find this weird that a nigga standing at this microphone recording y'all? Jed, why are you out here with these Republican people pretending like you like one of their allies or shit? Hey man, Jed, let me explain something to you very carefully. I want you to listen to me very good, my nigga. If you think you getting ready to make a crossover to go get this Republican money, watch. Nigga, because they gonna do Oppo research on you and they gonna find out that you're a fucking liar, nigga. So I would be very careful going down this path. I'm gonna just tell you that.
And I recognize this pain all too well because I've stood in many vigils. I know this thing. And what I came here today to say is that though there are many of us who may come from a different walk of life, that's just waiting for enough people to reach across the aisle because we don't.
I'm sorry, man. I love white people, bro. Okay. I'm married to a white woman. Okay. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm getting in front of a bunch of white people trying to talk in this little fucking buzzword Tea Party ass language. I'm not gonna be here for hate. I'm gonna be here because I want to reach across the aisle. Nigga, wasn't you telling everybody on the internet you not a motherfucking Democrat? Now you sitting out here in front of all these white Republicans and now you trying to play like you a Democrat reaching across the aisle? Which is it, nigga? Like, come on, my nigga. Come on, Jed. A motherfucker was murdered in one of the most heinous ways possible in front of lots of people, spread across the internet like wildfire. And this is your response to that?
Understand each other all the time. I may not understand Charlie's message. I may not have agreed with some of his points.
That's new to you to say.
But I do share in his citizenship. And because of that, I know that a house divided cannot stand. And what I love is that we're called the United States of America. And so while everybody is bracing for impact and wondering what to do, I don't think that the message is pick a side. I think the message is to remember that hatred is not the answer. And if we choose to be offended, then we stop conversing. If we stop conversing, then we stop being diverse. If we stop being diverse, then we stop being one of the greatest nations in the world. Because our beauty,
Jed, if you want these people to cheer for you, tell them about when you was trying to call ICE on them alleged immigrants in Harvey, Illinois. Won't you tell them about that? Tell them about that. They'll like to hear that.
beauty is in the fact that we don't have to agree, but we all are striving for a more perfect union. So I come here today as a black man saying at one point, I felt the way about Republicans, but now at this point, at the end of the day, without a difference of opinion, this world will be boring.
No, say the shit that you was saying last week about like how you full on Republican now, my nigga.
And I wish that we can find a way and a path to put all of this fear of each other aside.
African and
reach
blessed.
across the aisle and understand that at the end of the day, God said to do one thing, and that's why I came. In all thy getting, get an understanding. And so instead of listening to all of the rhetoric, I came.
He called that nigga Commanderson. He called this nigga Commanderson. I'm done.
Down here to see and to hear for myself. Because I have heard many people say he wasn't racist, he wasn't hateful, or any of that. But it's real easy to assume off of a soundbite. But when we actually start sacrificing and learning about one another,
we people that unfortunately have the sucky task of following and reporting on this nigga because of litigation issues. Do y'all realize how nasty and gross this is? I know all of these people, none of these people in this crowd know who the fuck this nigga is. And it ain't even no big crowd like that. Jed want y'all to believe it was thousands of people. It's like 30 people. And Jed made sure to fast forward past everybody else speaking for Charlie Kirk. He didn't want us to hear nobody but him. He'll tell you this shit had nothing to do with him. But we had a chance to hear everybody speak, and we watched as Jed fast forwarded it live to get to his shit. I just want to put that out there.
care about America, and I want America to thrive. And the only way America can thrive is that if we be united. So today, I share in your pain as an American. And I want to say this as far as Chicago is concerned. We want help. We need help. We're trying to figure out what help look like. Everything look like a threat. But if we can stop yelling at each other and actually reach across the aisle and not think that partisan politics is what makes us different instead of what makes us diverse. Until we do that, then we will always be in places like this. But as the nation tries to figure out.
Jed, this is one of the corniest things you've ever done, bro. This is lowbrow.
What side you're on. I want to be clear. I'm on the side of America, and I hope that y'all hear me, and I'm praying for everybody in their loss. God bless.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Man, what the fuck is this, Jed? Oh, how far the mighty have fallen that you would clout chase on the death of somebody assassinated on live in front of everybody, bro. You started off by saying that Charlie Kirk wanted you to debate him, but then you said you had to research some of Charlie Kirk's rhetoric and things of this nature. How are you debating a nigga you didn't know anything about? Wait, who you think you be talking to?
I'm so proud. I ended that moment with hallelujahs and hell yes.
You ended with a single hallelujah. And what? You swear this shit don't ever have nothing to do with you, but you measured all of that. None of that had anything to do with Charlie Kirk. All it was you wanting to show us that you went to an open mic event. You can't confirm where it was at. You say it was at Turning Point, but I don't know. It's you. You're a fucking liar. And you fast forward through all speakers, you show your speech, which was nothing but a fucking word salad sandwich. You ain't say a single real thing about Charlie Kirk because you don't know shit about him. All you did was do your generic ass, oh, it's a Republican that got shot and killed, so let me just say about, like, we all should just reach across the aisle and bipartisanship. And nigga, you act like he wants you to believe that he touched and moved somebody out there. You don't get your nigger ass out the way.
Hallelujahs, hell yes, hugs, handshakes, and high fives.
Well, congratulations, Jed. You got handshakes, high fives, hugs, and all that shit. And all it took for you to do was clout chase off Charlie Kirk's death. Congrats, my nigga.
Hallelujahs, hell yes, hugs, handshakes, and high fives.
When in your entire life, look at me in my eyes, when in your entire life have you ever heard a motherfucker bragging about eulogizing somebody in some way? When have you heard of a motherfucker really bragging about the response that they got from speaking about somebody that's dead? I want you to let that sink in for a second. Think about it. When have you ever heard anybody brag about something like that?
When I got off of my live stream and I finally stopped recording, before I left there were more people who have found more courage to come and respond to my speech.
They on their way over here to do what? The trolls are coming over here to do what? What the fuck they want? What do they want? I didn't summon for them. I didn't call for none of you hoes.
Because it is not what they expected. And my point in coming on here tonight is to say that I'm so damn proud as the leader for the culture, because I put what we are striving towards to the test. And I spoke to some of the leaders of INA today. And I said to them that I've said things that if you isolated them, you could try to label me one way, as some have done. I'm experiencing the mental struggles of a few individuals who want to box me into something because of a moment or because of something that I said. And because I don't want to be judged by any other standards than the standards that I judge others, I am not going to make any conclusive statements about somebody I do not know. I am the same man who stood flat-footed inside of Thornton Township, and I called a black woman who was a legislator a bitch.
Wait, let's stop right there. First of all, Rollo in the cut one time. You know what the fuck we doing. I will change the board here momentarily. Jed, one of your biggest complaints was that I called a black woman a bitch. How are you supposed to be praised for that? Bro, you are the king of moving the goalpost. First it was, we got to get Andrew Holmes out of here because, you know, he raped somebody. You didn't get him out, so now you want praise for calling a black woman a bitch. That's the best you got at the end of all of this. Got it.
But that does not mean that my heart is disrespectful and that I have a disregard for black women and those that are in the seat of authority as women.
So you do get it when I call people bitches. You do get it that if I happen to call somebody a bitch and they happen to be a black woman, that doesn't mean that I'm calling all black women bitches. So you do understand. Cool.
And what I want to say on this live stream tonight, on a Saturday, before y'all go to church tomorrow and shout about it, we have the recipe to get out of this. And what I told our leaders for the culture today is that we could build on a firm foundation, but we got to be careful about the structure that we build upon it because it can be shaky.
Huh.
And for me, I'm not worried about the critics because even in the video, I made it clear. If you got a problem with what I said, if you got a problem with what I did, then the response is you should have been there and you should have said something different.
That's not how that works, Jed. It's just not how that works.
It's easy to sit behind a computer screen and criticize. It's easy to say what you would or would not do. And it sure as hell is easy to talk tough behind the keyboard.
But you know what makes it easy, Jed? The fact that everybody know that you ain't gonna do shit about it.
But I walked into the very middle of an uncertain environment without any kind of extra protection. And what I'm going to say today is God not only kept me, but I left there with handshakes, high fives, left there with hell yes, hallelujahs, and I left there with my head still on my shoulders. But then take it a
So you expected those white people to like beat you up? What, you thought you was going to a Klan rally? Why are you acting like we should give you prop? Why you acting like you spoke to the Klan? You spoke to like 25, 30 white people that was out there. And they didn't even look like they was part of no group. It just looked like they was out there supporting Charlie Kirk. So I'm confused. Like, so did you expect these white people to lynch you? Because it sounded like you want props for being able to talk to these white people and still being alive. And this is 2025, nigga. That was the most likely scenario.
Step further, I had a lot of conversations that I would not have had. I met a lot of people that I would not have met. And what's interesting and what I think captivated people the most was that I reminded them that we don't understand each other all the time, but we don't have to turn that into fear. And we sure as hell don't have to turn it into a weapon.
Yeah, but Jeb, you're trying to make this shit sound like it was a hateful fuck black people rally, and then you went out there and soothed all white people. You didn't do no shit like this, bro.
Because if this shooting doesn't teach us anything, it teaches us that you should not allow bias to be your lead as it relates to how you approach issues.
You know how you know this is a clout chase? Let me just put you on some game. This is an easy way to tell. He has given you not one fact about the situation at all. He ain't gave us a single fact about like what's going on, where's the family, have they found the suspect, what actually happened. Like, it's just that Jed know that Charlie Kirk had 4 million subscribers, so he's trying whatever he can to hop in the algorithm and hope he can get a cheap pop. That's why he did that bullshit ass panel, because he was hoping that the algorithm would push him forward. You ain't getting no algorithm push, nigga, because you don't know how to create content. So, like, all of your videos, none of your videos are optimized for the algorithm anyway. That's why when you had the little shit you had, like, it's hard to run away from the shit. So it's the same thing like with me with Big Brother, where it's like, I had to figure out how to massage the algorithm outside of the 3 months, because I used to do Big Brother 365 days a year. So, but this is next level gross. And then this part that Jed also doesn't realize is the Charlie Kirk lane is way oversaturated anyway. Anyway, you talking about top Democrats, top Republicans, and I'm talking just content creator wise, from the top to the bottom, that just report on politics. Jed just trying to shoehorn himself into a conversation because he sees some fucking money there. Like, for him to do this over somebody's dead body, bro. But this ain't the first time he's done it. Kanika Jenkins does the same shit. You see, when it comes to like dead people, he don't care.
And I'm gonna say this a little differently, because maybe that don't make total sense. Maybe that was a word salad, but let me give it to you like an entree.
Maybe that was a word salad, but now he's gonna give it to us like an entree. Okay, I'm ready.
It's so funny to me that a lot of times in my briefings, I hear of Black people saying disparaging and disgusting things, that while they're talking crap on the internet, I'm moving around this country making moves and giving speeches and touching people's lives.
No, you're not. No, you're not giving no speech that's touched anybody's life. This shit where you be acting like this replaces a real job is hilarious. You contribute nothing to the community. You're not even a productive tax-paying citizen. You have no fucking job. You have no fucking regular income, and you grift for a fucking living. You're a drain on the community. People like you are honestly a drain on the community. And you think because you walked up to some random ass fucking microphone at a vigil for Charlie Kirk, a nigga you knew nothing about, you think that that means you touching lives and shit in the community? You ain't touch nobody at that fucking event, nigga. Stop it. The fuck's wrong with you? Finish this point so I can get to the other shit, bitch. I ain't staying here with your ass all night.
But some of those people are my color. Some of those people understand parts of the plight that I live in. And I wouldn't dare say that all of my fighters are black people, because I'm going to be honest with you. Some of my greatest opposition have been people of my same skin color.
Jed, and the main reason that is because that's who you fuck with the most. Rest up, Hiram. I hope I chatted something that added value to your life. Man, get the fuck out. Leave. He ain't even been gone a week, MC Heavyweighter. This nigga said, I hope I chatted something that added value to your life. Man, go to bed, bro. And you did. I gotta be honest, you did. That definitely added value to my life.
When you look at Charlie Kirk's situation.
Good night, Bob.
The
J-Rock, cousin.
Individual who is accused and alleged to have perpetrated this crime literally is the ideal individual that he was speaking up for. God, tonight I'm on here to tell those who have taken the step of being a part of this movement and this family to get ready, because guess what? None of our leaders are speaking to the calm or to the resolve or to the direction of this. And there is a void, and we are going to fill it. I was not saddened that I suspended my campaign, because I understood there's a larger need right now. I understood that. And I believe that what we can do, because I'm not telling y'all everything. When I left there, I did not expect to leave there with what I left with.
Which was nothing. Same shit you came with.
I didn't expect it. But I know for a fact. And then when I think about the comments that people made about me because of my assertion, I was okay, because they don't know me. Just because I said, this is the Bible, it's not that we should not articulate what we feel, but we should not judge, which means we should not finalize our decision on who people are or aren't based on a moment. Judge not, lest you be judged.
So, Jed, what that means is you got to stop getting mad for me judging some of the shit you do, because what that means is I can't be a hypocrite. I have to be willing to be judged. If I'm going to judge you, I have to be willing to judge by the same shit. And oh, am I ready?
I come on here tonight because I am trying to get to 100.
You see that? Before he said he was trying to get to 100, what was he talking about? Somebody put it in the chat. Before he said, before we get to 100, what was he talking about? He's talking about Charlie Kirk, huh, J-Rock? So don't tell me this nigga ain't grifting off no dead body. So don't tell me this nigga ain't grifting off no dead body. Jed, I don't know what your infatuation is with trying God, but like, I'm not one of those people where I sit around Jed and be like, if God don't do nothing to you instantly, or when I feel it should, then that means that you gotten away scot-free. No, the scripture is clear, Jed. You're not gonna get away with the evil you do. You gonna pay for that shit. you the word is clear on this, Jed. He can't keep getting away with this. You're right. He can't. He can't. But let's get to it, Jed.
Yo. Can I get showing?
So first of all, I want to break down some shit to y'all. I want to break down some shit in his intro. I'm gonna break down some shit in his intro. Cause the shit he be bragging about be making me laugh. Like, what is that picture? What is these pictures? You sitting on a star. Who are these zesty niggas behind you? Like, I got questions. A Hell Week photo, a voter's guide, candidate for 7th Ward Alderman. Like, you lost, Jed, and you got your ass beaten, and all you did was grift money. The stuff that, like, the things you be like you accomplished, like, this is an accomplishment to you, because we're supposed to feel something because you're on a TV screen with a lower third on the screen. This means nothing to me, Jed. Local TV, local media, I did that shit already. So this means nothing. Now you out here clout chasing off some mass shootings. Here you are clout chasing off of somebody that's got found guilty on 16 counts of aggravated battery. Like, and then you'll say that this is somehow you doing these things are proof that you're making an impact. You just comment on some shit is not making an impact, my nigga. Like, that's what it's about right there. Just taking pictures and shit like that. You're never actually doing anything. Oh, this is that time that you got locked up for running at an elected official because, you know, helping the community. Hell Week with the trustees. You're going to wish you never did this. That's one of the biggest parts of what's getting ready to happen to you. Ooh, the Chicagoland Journal interviewed you. Celebration after Henyard upset. See, this is how they lied. It was like at the Henyard upset. You know why they want to call it a Henyard upset? So that way it makes it seem like she was supposed to win until they came and pushed it over. No, she was going to lose, nigga. She was going to lose. The bitch put out a rap song, my nigga. That fake ass White Sox jacket. Clout chasing. Yeah, let me walk on this bridge because, you know, the community. Yep, let me get out here with these people in the cold because, you know, progress. None of the shit he does ever leads to anything. Where I just be looking at the shit and I'm like, bro, all of your so-called accomplishments ain't even accomplishments, nigga. They're just like you.
Where injustice finds no rest. I'm your host, Jedidiah Brown. Good morning. It is actually, yeah, good morning. Good morning. Pretty early start, right? Good
Why does he sound not sure of the time?
morning. It is 8:27 where I'm at over here on the West Coast. Give me
You on the West Coast where?
1 second.
You on the West Coast where?
Um, Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, it is absolutely, absolutely. So, yeah, of course. Let me pause right there and say, y'all, I know that the intro is long, but I absolutely adore that song that was created by KS.
It's a song dick riding yourself. It's a full idolatry song. And then y'all call yourselves the crew multiple times. Why are y'all calling yourselves the crew? Y'all be thinking that shit's like a diss to us when instead we just be sitting over here laughing. We're just like, so now y'all calling yourselves the crew. Like we would never call ourselves advocates. Go listen to the song. The crew, the crew, the crew. I'm like, nigga, y'all niggas need help.
I play the whole thing because I enjoy listening to it. But yes, it is a great morning.
Like, whose intro is so vain that it's just fucking pictures of themselves? That's it.
So far, glorious morning. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to
You know
say,
his intro remind me of, remember when you would go to certain niggas' MySpace pages and they would have the music playing with all the pictures and shit as you scroll down? Remember that shit? Come on, man. I can't be the only one.
again, thank you to everybody who was on the broadcast last night. If you missed it, I think you should go watch it because it may have not have covered everything, but I want to tell you that the conversation that was had last night was very revealing, and it was extremely informative. And if you really go listen to the intricacies of that conversation, look at the layout and all of that, I think that you'll get something out of it.
Yeah, they not looking for the credit. Yes, y'all are.
Yeah, if you have the time, please go back and watch it if you didn't. It's titled The Charlie Kirk Conversation. Well, this morning I'm scheduled to get to the airport, and I'm supposed to be in a taking a visit to YouTube headquarters this afternoon.
Say that again, Jed.
Airport, and I'm supposed to Charlie Kirk Conversation. Well, this morning I'm scheduled to get to the airport.
You already said you on the West Coast. So where are you on the West Coast? And where are you getting on the airplane from? And where are you flying to get to YouTube? You just said you're already on the West Coast.
And I'm supposed to be in a taking a visit to YouTube headquarters this afternoon, but right now we're navigating that because hold on one second. We're navigating that. Sorry, y'all. Please hold on one second.
Okay, take your time.
Good morning. Good morning, little sister.
So your sister went to YouTube with you. But look, Jed, here's the other problem. I see you got the logo on the screen again. So you with the equipment again. Remember when you just said on the stream the other day that people be talking shit about, you with the equipment, but the equipment is at your home in Texas, which doesn't make any sense. Why would it be in Texas when you are doing all the work in Illinois? But whatever. Texas ain't the West Coast either, nigga. Just for the record.
That was work. Why am I don't sleep. You know that. Good morning.
Yeah, the life of the guilty. Guilty people very rarely sleep. It's definitely low quality sleep when they get it.
Morning. Not good morning. So we're navigating that because I also have some stuff that's going on in Chicago that I need to get to that is of a very urgent matter. I do pride myself in being an honest and transparent person.
So let me get this straight. You on the West Coast, but you getting ready to hop on a plane this morning So you could go meet with YouTube this afternoon.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We were able to get
And now there's a possibility that the whole YouTube meeting that you've been pumping up can now be canceled because there's an urgent matter in Chicago that requires you.
this meeting scheduled with YouTube, and we didn't go the first time. And I saw that there's many opinions out about what it is. So
Content creators, fellow content creators, I need y'all to tell everybody how absurd it is for this nigga to try to convince y'all that he had a meeting with YouTube last year, canceled it, and got another one with them, and I guess getting ready to cancel it again. That's not even, just so y'all know, that's not even remotely real. It's not even remotely real.
I want to be very clear here because I don't want to misrepresent anything.
Like somebody, that's reserved for people like Mr. Beast. Like I'm talking about, you got to have more than 1 million. You got to have like 10, 20 million to get that type of liaison shit from them.
That's going on ever.
Jed got 15,000 with his shit falling, and he want us to believe because he don't want he knows it ain't on the strength of his YouTube channel, but he wants y'all to believe it's really off the strength of him being an advocate, which doesn't mean a fucking thing. It literally means nothing. This shit where he act like he walks up and tells people he's an advocate and they just roll out the red carpet is delusional.
In life, because it's not that serious, and I'm not the kind of person who does that. But we are
no conscience, no peace, or rest for the soul. He has no soul. It's always in mayhem. Yeah, Mama Hill, like I ain't always been the best person I should have been. So I know what it's like. When you out living bad, you don't get the bro. Yo, man, I know because I've had both. The sleep I get now is tremendo.
We're scheduled to be at YouTube today. We're scheduled to have a tour of the facility.
You're scheduled to have a tour of the facility. Is that, am I supposed to get that correct, Jedidiah Brown? Okay, let's find out just some more information, because who better than to ask about their place than good old Google? Let's see what Google says. YouTube headquarters tour. There is no public tour available for YouTube headquarters. Anytime you see somebody post a video about it, Jed, you probably should watch it, because the only time that people are in there, it's invite only, Jedidiah Brown. Invite only. And let me guess, Google's wrong, even though I went directly to the website Google and typed in your shit. And this is what popped up. So don't be mad at me. Don't be mad if your girl wants to leave with me. It's not my fault. Dumbass. This nigga think that he's scaring me. This is the type of liar he is. Like, it's unreal that you lie like this.
To have a welcome that is reserved for content creators. And also, it is my intention to.
How is Jed eligible for all this shit that nobody else is eligible for? I've been on this app for damn near 10 years, bro. And YouTube has done a lot of shit for me on the end of being a content creator in some aspects. Yes, they've broken the law and a lot of others. But it's like, it's a lot of stuff. It's stuff that I'm not even allowed to tell y'all. Like real shit. Sometimes it'll be stuff where it's like you ain't allowed to tell. Or you'll be out of these programs and this, that, and the third. So, with all of that, never is there come meet us. You can miss me with all that, Jed. That's not how any of this works.
Kind of speak to them about some of the way they're structured and organized, and some of the things that goes on in these internet streets. And so that is something my son actually No Stringer said he's a great man. He started that he admires him a lot, and I found that to be amazing. I want to talk to them about some things that are going on that I've experienced, that we've witnessed, as well as sort of kind of see what are the real ways to handle certain issues. And so that's supposed to be happening today. I hope that is I hope that brings some kind of optimism or some kind of relief to those who have been inundated with certain things. But I want to be clear here. I am not inundated with those things because outside of a briefing that I received.
Nigga, if I had a meeting with YouTube, I would not be live before. That's how serious something what he's trying to say just casually is.
I don't really watch or see these things, and I just wanted to tell you guys that because we do see your messages. We see your inboxes, we see your emails, and we do our best to stay on top of many things ourselves, as we do have teams that are formed to address certain things.
John Doe.
But you guys, it really can only affect you if you allow it in your space. And so I wanted to say that to you guys as a reminder that you do not have to watch it. You don't have to participate in it. You don't have to take it in. And even though it's not what goes in, but what comes out of you that defies you, you don't even have to allow it to get anywhere near your ear gates, your eye gates. Just do what I do. Don't pay attention to it. Yesterday was amazing for me, and it put me on a high. Like, I feel good. And I think that is what I want to get back to. You guys, we used to have so much fun. We used to laugh. It used to be so informative. It used to be so engaging. And we're getting back to that. We're back. We've gotten back to work over here.
When are you going to YouTube, nigga?
And we're opening up some things, and we're growing, and I'm just excited about that. So with that being said, I come on here today because I have been made aware in my briefing about something that has transpired online, and I don't want to give it too much credence because it's not necessarily what transpired online that I want to focus on, but it is what we're going to do with it.
Okay.
Because I want to be clear here. There are a couple of quotes that I want to read.
And just so y'all know,
say what I want.
Just so y'all know, the nigga's live right now. Let me just double check. I believe he's still live. Unless he's no longer still live. Okay, he's no longer still live. He just got off. Did the nigga mention anything about his YouTube meeting? Did he mention anything about his YouTube meeting? You know the answer. Stop.
Say, when a strong, a good woman strengthens. Wait, hold on one second. The influence of a strong woman cannot be measured. She builds men into kings and boys into leaders. Strong women don't compete with men. They complete the balance that makes men better. A grown woman inspires a man to reach higher, work harder, and love deeper. Behind every strong man is not just a good woman, but one who refused to let him be less than what he was created to be. A strong woman stands up for herself.
Close
a stronger
the doors.
woman stands up for everyone else.
Close the doors.
The impact of women should never be diminished. It should never be ignored. Should never be overlooked. Contributions that women have made to society, it cannot even be fully articulated.
Yeah, what about the meeting with the mayors?
This world,
I mean, this nigga is the do-all, never finish anything nigga of the world.
Without women, in my opinion, would cease to exist. And the reason why that is important for me to say is because I've heard of two women's name being brought up. One of those is Valerie. And I wanted to make sure that the last thing that was said on the internet about Valerie would not be complete fallacies.
Hey man, first off, fuck Valerie, nigga. And what the fuck is a fallacy? What is a fallacy, nigga? You always trying to use a word you ain't got no business using, nigga. I mean, he talks like a straight cartoon character. He talk like that nigga, bro. A fallacy, nigga. Oh my Lord. First of all, hey man, there's no rehabilitation you gonna do for Valerie. She's fucked up. She should have never did the dog ass shit she was doing. So she gonna have to suffer the consequences, nigga. Val, you're going to be named in the lawsuit, dummy. Y'all don't get it yet? Y'all don't get what's getting ready to happen? All right, nigga, whatever. Y'all got it. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all already know what y'all doing. So I don't even have to tell you.
Or foolishness.
Hit the like button and get the fuck out.
But I want to talk to you guys about Valerie, who served in many capacities in the Justice family.
Thank you for admitting that on camera, you dumb bitch. Everything else you getting ready to say after that will not be relevant because you just admitted she was working with you. That's all I needed you to do.
As somebody who actually got to serve alongside her and work with her.
Thank you. Thank you for further going. Appreciate it, GB.
I also heard that Shelby was brought up.
First of all, ain't nobody said nothing about these hoes. These hoes interjected themselves and shit that didn't nobody say nothing about them. I know what they mad about, but nobody says shit about these hoes. These hoes are infamous for being your fucking henchmen. They're infamous for this.
And let me put emphasis on this. I don't
something between a hair follicle and a false statement.
Really fully know what I'm responding to because I didn't listen, but I've heard.
Cap.
And so what I want to say to you all is that even Shelby, who was one of our panelists last night, she is another woman that I'm very, very proud of having our paths crossed and
good
has worked.
So make sure you don't denounce them later.
Alongside me in the For the Culture and Investigate and Advocate movement, as well as Valerie worked with us in Investigate and Advocate and in the Justice family. I wanted to come on here this morning because I want to be clear about the shoulders that we stand on. Valerie has been a phenomenal force as it relates to doing things to make a difference in the community. I met her during the Kanika Jenkins case, and I want to put honor on her name today. And I want to be very clear that that is a woman that has really embodied love and loyalty beyond what she can gain
and beyond what she gonna lose, nigga.
And without condition. Valerie has been so much of a blessing to the movements that have actually made impacts in so many people's lives that she went from an intake person that helped us to organize tens of thousands of people who were joining the justice family.
Cap. Where are these tens and thousands of people, Jed? Like, that's cap.
In the Kanika Jenkins case, and ended up becoming the third person in command of what was actually a national organization with chapters in different states in this country. And if anybody would want to put anything on her name, I want it to come from a person who actually had the pleasure of working alongside her. No, she is not a member for the culture, but she did help us in our inception.
Nigga, you already said this bitch was been instrumental with you since Kanika Jenkins. So you can't try to circle back and then disassociate her from the group, nigga. You just said she was part of it, nigga. Then, well, she wasn't part of Photocall. No, nigga, that's not how that worked.
Get this thing started as she's always done. She has never refused to answer the call of service. A thankless service is sometimes one that you don't even get your name called out. And I want to be very clear here that I would never ever, and you've never ever seen me pursue, diminish, or disrespect a woman of any community without there being a reason, basically, that warranted in somewhat what I would say self-defense. Does that make it right? I don't know. But if it does it make it perfect? No. But does it make it real? It absolutely does. Anybody who would want to disrespect women, literally, and try to cloak it with, I'm doing this to protect other women, is absolutely somebody who would do that without provocation is not the type of person who I would want to be able to speak to me, or even, as I said, be able to have anything said that would go into my ear gates. But
what? You just be saying shit, nigga. I swear, bro. You make me so fucking upset.
Valerie served in many capacities in an organization that brought people together where there are friendships that are formed that are still lasting to this day. She has helped us create systems that even to this, that have literally helped us track people across the country as it relates to being a part of a movement. And she's done all of this while being a mother, a grandmother. At that time, I'm not sure that she was married, but even now as a wife. And she has decided to take a focus on her family, and she served literally for years. But one thing that I can truly say about Valerie that I really am proud of is that the only reason why somebody will misconstrue where she stands now is because when she walked away from actually doing doing the organizing with our organization.
No, Jed. I know you doing this as like a favor for Valerie, and that's honorable, but that bitch, she got her own problems in this shit. None of you hoes is getting ready to just walk away from this shit. There's nothing that Jed's gonna be able to say, and Jed is not gonna go in court and eat the whole enchilada for you hoes either. Cause it's gonna be a lot of shit. He'll be like, I ain't told them bitches to do that. Like I said, man, this shit's always funny. When a criminal organization gets ready to go down, it's not an if, it's a when people are gonna start flipping on each other.
You never heard a peep about it because she wasn't looking to be seen. She wasn't trying to figure out what she can get. And she didn't do it because she was trying to validate, or she didn't do it because she was trying to do something for herself. A lot of people who have left organizations, especially those of mine, have gone on and have tried to do things. Not a lot of people, but the people who have done it, they've gone on trying to do things because they want to be somebody. And that's my point. So I wanted to put honor on her this morning, and I wanted to
this is the cover up, J-Rock, like hardcore. This shit's funny to me. This is what made me come on, because I was just gonna be working on the lawsuit tonight.
To her name, to our listening audience, because I want you all to know that Valerie.
Yeah, he worded it like she was instrumental in a group that no longer exists, then changed it to she wasn't in the group that still exists. Like, come on, bro. Like, and he think we ain't filing a lawsuit when he fumbling like this, nigga. Like, are you insane?
Valerie has been an amazing force for making it.
Bro, when the INA books get open, that's going to be it will be tears shed that day.
An impact and making a change. And many people have been a factor of her work and her selfless service, and they may not fully know it.
Shit, go ahead. Why ain't she over there now? Because I heard a little shit she said to me, but I need her to understand it. I don't give a fuck if you there or not. You already did the shit you did. Whether or not you're there now is irrelevant to you being there and taking part in the crime, stupid.
And I wanted to tell her that I love her forever. And I know for a fact, again, that if I ever called or if I ever needed, she'd show up.
And that's why she's involved.
And I want her to know that I know that she is a beautiful soul, both inside and out. And I want her to know that we are forever grateful for the service that she's given to us throughout the years. And history will remember it, because whenever we're asked about Valerie, that is the story that we will tell. I want to thank Valerie also for being a sister to me personally. I don't talk to her every day. I'm not able to always show up to where she's at and be involved in her everyday life. But whenever we're in the same space, whenever we're on the phone, it is almost as if we pick up from where we left off, like there was never a pause or break or any distance. There's real people out here. And I just wanted to come on here today and tell her thank you. Now, as it relates to Shelby, who is still in service, as you all know, our National Director of Membership and Employment, I want to tell her.
Our National Director of Membership and Employment. Our National Director of Membership and Employment, nigga. She wasn't getting any respect. She left because she got booted for talking about Jed with Frankie. And when she came back, they kept her on the outside. Oh, womp womp. Oh, tough luck, nigga. There's always FUBU, and your ass is still going in the lawsuit. Dummy.
Her that she literally has sparked a level of pride and a level of joy and a level of excitement in our family that I can't even articulate. The messages that we've received on the tail end of her coming on and articulating and demonstrating.
So she did all of that for y'all, but y'all fell out with her over just that little thing? What a great organization.
Education and her poise, as well as her ability to stand on what she believes, is literally second to none. And I wanted to tell Shelby today that she proved what kind of women are rocking with us over here for the culture and investigate and advocate. I want to tell Shelby, actually, when you look at that video, you being on there was a flex. And I thank God for the women that I'm surrounded with right now, because they don't have to run around the other platforms advertising that people should come over here, because literally people are simply finding it out because we're producing. We may not always talk about everything that we're doing, but I want you all to know that when you have people like Shelby, you don't do nothing. And I also want to make it clear that she did an amazing job serving the people in the city of Harvey as it relates to going and figuring out what was going on. And she has
as it relates
very
to
righteous and a very valiant advocate of the things that she saw and experienced while she was there. And we take all of her accounts seriously, be it that we agree or that we don't agree. I thank God for having someone, a part of us, that is not a yes person and somebody that stands on the laurels. And I also appreciate the fact that she is a free and a critical thinker. And her name was also mentioned from my understanding. And I just think
nobody's names were mentioned, Jed. Val. This is why you involved, because y'all are liars. He's lying for you. You trying to gain sympathy. Did I say your name? Or did you come over into my chat talking shit to me? Because you ain't like something I did. Yeah, you may not like something I did, but I ain't never say your name, nigga. Say it now, though.
I think she's a beautiful soul. And the both of these women, they both done this without a paycheck. They've served community without a paycheck. And that is a major thing. Should never be overlooked, overshadowed. And both of these women have definitely contributed to me becoming a greater version of myself. Every single day, I think I get better simply because I know them. So it would be it would
awesome.
be a disservice if I heard that their names were mentioned over the internet and I didn't come on and talk a little bit about how I feel about them and tell you about some of the things that they were a part of. But I don't need to go down a long laundry list, but this is what
You probably shouldn't.
I want to tell you. If I did, the people who I'm sure would try to be a detractor or demean to them wouldn't even be able to hold up a torch to the type of light they have been and that they are.
Interesting.
In other news,
what time are you going to YouTube?
I flashed it on. I flashed it on a broadcast, but I wanted to make sure that I put the actual flyer up.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
So that you all will be able to see it. If you are in the city of Harvey, I'm so proud that I can say that since I've gotten to engage the city of Harvey, understand what's happening.
Mayor Clark, you look zesty. Like, what's going on here?
As well as.
And so you and Jed are just like acquaintances. Y'all ain't never been to the Jeffrey.
Have various levels of interaction with the city's government. I'm very optimistic about what's getting ready to be done in Harvey, Illinois, and I'm so elated to be a part of it.
Yeah, not Stubbs. This is Val Queen.
I'm not on this flyer, and I would not misrepresent anything,
true.
but I do want to share with you guys that we at For the Culture, our relationships and other things that are going to be announced really soon.
Right.
We are a part of hot meals being given away in the city of Harvey, led by the mayor, Christopher Clark, and I believe facilitated by the pastor, Jeffrey Smith.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm actually very grateful that they've accepted.
Nothing beats a Jed 2 holiday. And right now you can grab 50 pounds per person. I'm getting ready to hang
some
up.
of the resources that we are making available to the city with open arms for the sake of the community. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, that man is a smart man. Christopher Clark is a smart man. And I understand that people have heard things, but this is what I want to be very clear here. Do not go off a rumor, especially do not go off of people who do not produce beyond complaining. And that's just going to be what I'm going to say as advice.
Nobody needs advice from you, nigga.
But
I'm going to show why people should never listen to anything you say. And I've taken the long route to do this, Jed, because I want permanent results. I don't want a quick fix.
Hot meals are going to be given away at 2 p.m. on September 21st. That is next Sunday, or that is this Sunday coming up, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that is this Sunday. This Sunday that's coming up, hot meals are going to be provided for the citizens of the city of Harvey, and it is basically being held by the city of Harvey and the Islamic Relief USA.
Man, nigga, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about this nigga, bro. Sitting here riding this nigga dick.
I wanted to say this last thing.
Please say.
Last night we set ourselves apart, and I'm very, very, very grateful.
What time are you going to YouTube?
I've been saying to you guys, make sure you're resourcing this work so that we're able to do it, because when we have the resources, we can do the work.
Close the doors? Where'd this come from? How the fuck are we closing the doors already? You ain't even did shit. You have not said anything that has added value to my life.
And I don't necessarily
That's all he does, Odette.
Necessarily think that that's falling on deaf ears. I just hope that you all see that we're doing the work. And
What work? You always say that, but we can't see anything that you're doing, and you're always asking for money.
it doesn't matter if we raise a lot of resources or no resources, we continue to forge ahead.
That doesn't mean anything.
I do have some projects that we're working on that I cannot announce.
When are you going to Minnesota to give that bitch the $500 that she don't even know that you're doing?
To protect the integrity of the projects. But I need you all to hear me.
We listening.
You're not sowing into foolishness when you contribute to INA and for the culture.
Yes, you are.
So with that being said, thank you so much, because yesterday, when we started out without the resource, and again, it was never a conversation. It was never nothing that we utilized to convince people to come on. That was through relationship. That panel that we had on yesterday are all people that are working on various things. And if anybody knows Jedidiah, if you know this to be true, I want you to put a 8 in the chat.
Okay, if this is true, put an 8 in the chat. If this is a lie, put this is a lie in the chat.
I'm the kind of person that I will call you and I will say, look, I need you to be on this panel, or I need you to do this project, or I need you to go with me. And they'll be like, yeah, when? In 2 hours.
Damn, y'all already, this is a lie. They ain't even let you get it out, Jed. They already know. I think that might actually be the truth.
That's me. I don't no time to think about it. There will be no excuses. We got to deliver. If you're busy, I need you to take a moment aside, and I need you to be available. And why am I like that? Because that is how I live. People literally call me. Sometimes I drop everything and I go. Is that the greatest way? No. Is it the only way? No, but it is. It is a way that I operate. And people who know me will tell you that. They'll be like, Jedidiah will call you with the most life-altering stuff and then say, we finna do it right now.
And then you realize he was just full of shit and it was a quick money grab, right?
That's me. So last night's panel, if you ask any of them, they were not given more than a 3-hour notice to be on that. And we had, 6 people? 5, 6 people that are on there, all people who were working on major things. And so they came on and they served us with a labor of love of communication. It doesn't necessarily, people say it ain't cost them a thing. Time is money. And yesterday.
What time are you going to YouTube, Jed? We waiting.
We were so blessed because you all, and we were going to do it if you didn't, but we didn't have a resource set aside for that. The way that For the Culture works, I literally got to raise it or I got to approach the board. And let me just be honest with y'all. This board is tough.
I got to approach the board. This board is tough. Jed act like he don't have, like, this nigga said he's the commander, but he wants you to believe that he's, look, I hope all of y'all dumbass niggas are understanding.
And I asked the question, do you have any paralegals on your team as well, Chris?
Damn, what the fuck did I do to my shit? Oh, okay. I accidentally knocked that over. Damn, and then I knocked that over. It's knocking shit over.
Tough. That For the Culture works, I literally got to raise it or got to approach the board. And let me just be honest.
All right, there we go. So this nigga, what he's trying to do when he says this board shit, and this is where I do feel sorry for a lot of y'all that be fucking with this nigga. Y'all have to understand something. Jed is setting y'all up. I'm not playing. He says all these things, so when he make y'all think that it's just like he helping y'all get some clout and shit. But when this shit go left, he's going to be blaming it on all you position people. But Jed, I'm just letting you know that's not gonna work. You're just gonna get them in trouble too. And the crazy part about it is, Jed, the only person that can really do snitching is everybody but you, because you the top nigga. Everybody else is in a position where they can tell to save themselves. You can't.
With y'all, this board is tough. So, oh, they tough. I'm fighting them. I'm fighting the board right now. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all, because it's funny to me. I'm fighting the board in a real sense of for the culture,
right?
For some resources.
Yeah, he's fighting the board. I'm trying to get money from them, but they won't let me have it. Why are you trying to get money from them when you rich and don't need a single dime from this operation?
So forget about all that. I ain't got time to be trying to convene no board so I can get them to give me permission to spend a couple dollars. So yesterday, you all, believe it or not, in the general fund of for the culture, if I want to spend anything, I literally have to send over like a bills list. I send a bills list.
But why would you want to spend anything when you constantly tell us you never spend a penny from it? This is something you tell us every time you get ready to raise money, that not a dime goes to you. And now you talking about how all the times you go to the board to spend money.
It's voted on by a council of people, and then it has to be signed.
Fish, that part. What respectable person is going to sit on a board overseeing less than 100 people and no money in the bank? He feeds them shit and they gobble it right on up. I mean, every time.
Signed off by our treasurer. That's the only way I can spend $1. So yesterday, you guys helped me do something quite phenomenal. And I am personally so grateful to it, because not one of our guests who came on to our platform yesterday was not blessed with $50. And so,
Jed, why do you be doing stuff for people? Anytime you actually do something for somebody, even if it ain't even that big, you got to make it seem big, and you got to fucking almost like embarrass them. Like, I can't stand the way you be begging for gifts like that, bro. Or bragging on giving people gifts like that. That shit's weird.
So we got $50 for all of them, and it was because of y'all, and I am so grateful to.
But why would you put that on your audience? You the rich nigga. You've literally said you're rich. Why wouldn't you just take the $50 each out of your own pocket? Because that's what I would do if I had it.
You all for that. It means the absolute world to me. And I think that it set us apart from a lot of things that's going on, because again, everybody wants people to do stuff, but they don't always want to be a blessing to them. Stop thinking like that. Don't be like that. But I want to reiterate that if you all will be a partner and you all will be a blessing to this movement, you will continue to see work getting done, and you'll see it done on a greater scale. So please contribute. Now, the last thing I'm gonna say, so with that being said, y'all, last night we had 5 on it, which is a thing for the coach. We had 5 on it, and that was $50. 5 in that was given to our guest.
What did you say?
Which is a thing for the coach. We had 5 on it, and that was $50.
So 500 is gone down to $50 now, Jed?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
5 in that was given to our guest. Now, before I leave here, this is what I need. This is what I need, and we're done.
You said $50 each, and I believe it was 3 niggas on the screen. That's $150, Jed. That's not 500.
Today, I want you all to prepare yourself for the 5 questions. But today, out of 162 people who are watching, 165 who are watching this right now, before you get too busy with your day, I got a question. Will you consider joining me
Close the doors.
in creating a national movement that is going to touch people's lives directly?
By doing what? He does not understand how to fundraise big money. It's not really hard to get big money from people, especially who got it. You just have to have a well-detailed plan. Because all they want to do is find somebody with a good plan where they can get it, where all that's missing from the plan is the money. They come in, last money in, first money out. But he don't know how to like explain shit to him. It's like, man, if you want to just help us make a difference in the community by uplifting one another through, not just monetary, but spiritual guidance in a way that is just tremendous, in a way that helps the earth and the way that the seasons change over, and our ability to lock arms together and stand as one. If all of that sounds good to you, make sure you donate to For the Culture.
If you are cool with that, then I want you all to join my family of For the Culture. Our mantra is great: getting, giving, loving, living. And I want y'all to be a part. Hold on one second.
Jed, you must be running low on funds, because you starting to ramp up the motherfucking grifting again. You'll raise a couple G's and then you'll be done for a couple days, and then you get back to it.
Wait a minute, I'm missing. Oh my God, where did it go?
But your views have fallen so far in the toilet, you really ain't even got no people to grift right now. You can't even get 2,000 on the stream.
Please forgive me. I'm trying to find this video I was supposed to play, and I can't find it. 66. We here today because we looking for you to become a part of our family. Y'all get those questions ready. 5 questions. You ask the right question, you might get the right answer.
Like, the shit you be doing, Jed.
Before I get off, anywhere in the country would like to see us address? Where would you like to see us go? In having a throwback moment, do you all remember this song right here? This was another favorite, but it just doesn't apply anymore.
Y'all ready to cash over? Light eliminates darkness, girl. You had a chance to shine so bright, but greed wouldn't let you do things right. Fake charity, lining your pockets. Ignore rules, money spending, just stop it. Big bingo, but you ain't got no budget. Swear we got millions, but when asked, you won't show it. Elections coming, so now you got receipts. Splicing videos you think we can't see. You do know we got YouTube. We can go back and watch what you do.
Nigga, you be killing me with these AI songs and be acting like they not AI songs.
And even though you refuse to show it, the truth is the truth, ain't no running from it.
This nigga Jed is a fucking loser. You gonna tell me Hustle Man Miami don't go harder, man? Fuck y'all, man. You a hater. You a fucking hater.
You must think we stupid.
Y'all are, nigga.
We see right through it. Talking about you want some tea. Come and get that drink from me. We headed to them posts. We gotta let them know. Y'all ready to cash your vote? Yep. All right, then call the rope. I pray God.
This nigga Jed is weird, bro. He's weird.
God exposes your evil, removes wool from the eyes of his people. Protect those y'all been plotting on and scheming on, safe from all your evil. I pray, Lord, for the leaders who coming. Give them wisdom, they hit the ground running. Help them move with integrity, bring prosperity to the village who coming. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got to clean house. Let's go, let's go, let's vote. We got to clean house.
Man, you corny.
Let's go. We gotta voting for clean house. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We voting for clean house. If you must think we stupid, no, you a lie.
This nigga want me to believe it's not AI when the bitch is like, if she wasn't singing, it would sound like Jed talking.
We see right through it. Talking about you want some tea. Come and get that drink from me. We headed to them posts. We gotta let them know. Y'all ready to cash over? Yup. All right, then call the roll.
Man, y'all, that was...
Do you think that his people are dumb enough to think that woman's a real singer and not AI? Yes. Yes. And I don't even want to say dumb, but I don't think he got enough tech savvy people over there. When they hear him say KS, they don't realize that, like, that ain't what y'all thinking, bro. He ain't got somebody just sitting in the cut recording songs for this loser ass YouTube channel.
That right there was...
Nigga, did you kill your own son?
5 questions. That's a class.
I got 5 on it.
All right, let's get to the... Five questions.
What does that mean?
Get to the 5 questions, and then I'm gonna get off of here, and I'm gonna head to the airport.
It means we recognizing people who deserve a blessing. For the culture, making moves, help relieve some stressing. We'll choose a nominee sent in by for the culture. So nominate someone deserving who you feel is all of that. Or you could give a nomination to somebody in need. Nominate you, a family member, or somebody you've seen. And for the culture, this not hard, we just being blessings. One way we do it is 5 on, alleviate some stressing. So send your email, big 'em up, make your person seen. Make the case for the blessing, know what I mean? What's the blessing? It's 500, not no small thing. We plan to do it more than once. This ain't no one.
Any questions for anything?
That might not be that might be actually be possible, Cynthia.
This again is about, it's a platform, we're talking. Anything you want to talk about, anything you want to ask, this is your moment. Is there somebody that you guys want me to bring on? Is there something y'all want us to address? Is there a question you want to have answered?
Yes, yes, and yes, but you a hoe. Like, I mean that.
This is a moment. I'm giving you guys the ability to kind of sort of steer the ship. No questions. Wow, is that beat new? This is the current song for the 5 on It project, also written, produced, and composed by KS.
Jed, well, first of all, Jed, I took that fucking beat out of there. I am an audio engineer. I don't know if you knew this. I've been one since I was 19 years old. Kind of one of the things I know how to do, so I just took the beat out of it. I don't hear that shit.
What is the update?
That's why you only hear like very faint traces.
On sound, we got Court.
I got 5 on it. Hey yo, what does that mean? It means we recognizing people who deserve a blessing. For the culture, making moves, help relieve.
That's why it's like all the songs in acapella. I took all them beats out.
We'll choose a nominee sent in by for the culture. So nominate someone deserving who you feel is all of that. Or you can give a nomination to somebody in need.
Any questions? Wow, doesn't look like it. So big
Because it's the same people over there.
shout outs, mad love sent out to Valerie and to Shelby.
Fuck them hoes.
We got work to do. Our funds are still being raised for the location. Yeah.
In every way, Mr. Johnson.
We still ain't got a home for INA. We were going to be doing, we're going to be moving more on that once, so right now, my focus is to get to 100. I need 100.
Now think about if you was number one. Think about how many months you got to pay for before you actually see any action. Whoever was member number one, bro, they're gonna have to pay like 6-7 months before we get to that 100 celebration shit you was talking about.
100 people to actually join the movement so that we can get the launch started. So we got ideas about how we're going to get our building and all of that, but we need to get our first goal met. And I'm trying to move very slowly because I don't want to overwhelm everybody because I move fast, but I get it. There are people who don't have understanding about how to join. So a little video presentation was made. Now, we always talking about the music that KS has done.
Okay.
But do you all know that almost 80 to 90% of all of our production has been a blessing to us by Petty Judge, Mara?
Oh man, the shit you saying out loud at the wrong time, Jed.
She has been amazing at being a blessing to us, like this background right here. I love this. I love this backdrop.
So Mara is KS. So wait a minute, Jed. So do y'all not understand? Jed might not know that it's AI. Nah, wait, nigga. Jed might not know this shit is AI, nigga. Mara sitting here giving this nigga AI songs and AI beats and got this nigga thinking that these is like real original shit from some artist sitting around recording for Jed. Nigga, what? Man, this ain't even real, nigga.
Yes, she thought that the backdrop we had wasn't inspiring enough. So Mara took out time out of her own busy schedule and her life to create this.
And nigga, that shit took like 5 minutes, Jed. All she had to do was type in key things that she wanted to be said. And AI, oh my God. Mara giving this nigga AI songs and Jed think this shit real. So yeah, his audience is like, they led by a dummy, so anything's possible. Oh my God, Jed. This is funny. Mara, you ain't shit.
I love it. It's another woman who I want you all to know has literally been extremely selfish. They put all these narratives out. Did y'all see that white lady come on there last night? Yeah, I know people.
Right. Do them white people know that as soon as you get mad at them, you're going to call them white trash and talk about them being crackers and everything else too?
I know people. Does blessing mean it was free? Yeah. It wasn't free. It was a sacrificial act of love, a service that blessed us, and we're grateful for. But shout out to Mara. And Mara, a lot of people, I ain't gonna get into all that. I ain't gonna get into all that. Anyway. I want you to be. I'm here today to get a member. Come on now.
Big.
So many people.
Jed, we not begging. Like I said, Jed, look, you see the shit on the screen. Hold on, let me change it too, Jed. Cause it's going away on September the 21st. because some things are gonna happen around there. And so, but see, we not begging. We just literally just like everything that's coming into the cup, Jed, we put in there. That's it. No need to close the doors.
Join. Let me show you how.
What?
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness, let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No, you not about to give us a tutorial of how to join INA, bro. I'm going to bed.
If you want to join the Investigate and Advocate family, and you're not sure how, let us help you. First, you're going to open your Chrome or Safari web browser. Then you're going to type in the search bar, youtube.com/the @Investigate and Advocate, and hit search. Click on the channel, and if you have not subscribed yet, please do so now. To join membership, you will want to click the Join button. If you have not signed in with your email and password, this prompt will come up. It will bring you to select which membership package you wish to join. Scroll down until you see the For the Culture package and select. You are all set. Welcome, new member.
What the fuck are they doing?
I'm smoking a blunt. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is too much for me. This is becoming too much for me. We have officially jumped the shark with Jed.
That's pretty cool. So that is how you join. And so tonight I'm asking for one more person to join as we're on the road to 100 people. And once we get to our 100 member, we are going to then launch with a formal with an event that is going to be the formal announcement to the country that For the Culture is here. And we're now, and once I'm telling y'all, we planning on hitting the ground running, but not even waiting to that point. We've already created our first initiative, which I think is phenomenal. And that is the I've Got 5 on It project, which is where that music comes out of. And this particular live, I want to be clear here to my critics. You can criticize me, but you can't use this video. If you do, you're gonna get a copyright strike. That's why the music's playing.
That's why I took the music out. Nigga, you can't, Jed. I'm always 50 years ahead of you, bro. Always, bro. Like, you be thinking you think you know the wave, bro. You don't, nigga. You can't fuck with me, bro. I'm getting ready to embarrass you all the way around.
And that is the I've Got 5 on It project, which is where that music comes out of. And this particular live, I want to be clear here um, to my critics. You can criticize me, but you can't use this video.
That's not how. First of all, Jed, let me explain something to you. That's not how that works. You can't just play a song that you've copyrighted and then tell people they can't use it because that song's playing. That's not how the law works. There is no loophole that you think that there's some loophole in the law that makes it so you can keep people from exposing your bitch ass. There ain't one. There is not one, Jedidiah Brown. There's not one. And playing your little shitty beat, I just took the shit out of it to be funny. To show you, I'm an audio engineer. All this shit's cute to me. But Jed, it's like the stupid ass logo shit that you try to do. There is nothing in the law that's gonna make it so you can copyright strike me for talking about your videos. I dare you to file another one. Please do it before I file this lawsuit. Because I got you on video saying you know that a lawsuit's coming for your behavior already. So for you to do something else after you've said that, please, with all due respect, Jed, you got it. You the smart one. Can't use this video, you fucking idiot.
And this particular live, I want to be clear here to my critics. You can criticize me, but you can't use this video. If you do, you're gonna get a copyright strike. That's why the music's playing. And I'm being clear about that. Ta 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 ta.
Shut up, bitch. I dare you to do it, you hoe ass nigga, so I can fuck your world up some more. You already got all your buddies in trouble. Wait till you see the type of trouble you got all your friends in. We're gonna see how solid they are, Jed. This is going to be an exercise to see how solid all of your friends are, because I'm about to make them fucking broke as shit. They about to be poor as fuck, nigga. For you.
Leave it alone. All right, so I'm letting them know they can't use it. They're like, why'd you say something? Because who cares? Say it.
It didn't matter if you said it or not, Jed. You saying it actually just shows everybody how stupid you are, because you think that the law allows you to do that shit when it don't. The law does not allow you to try to circumvent fair use by adding. I showed y'all how I make corporations like CBS, ESPN, the NFL, the NBA, WWE. These corporations have all had to leave my videos alone once I state the law to them. But Jed has figured something out that none of them can figure out. Jed has figured something out that all of them can't figure out. Multi-billion-dollar corporations.
All right, let's go. I need one new family member.
Right.
To make my day. Come on, family, make our day. Let's get ready to take this country by storm. A lot of people join. Resources, but for the culture is different than the resource. People who are resources are just helping us literally build up what we need to do what we're doing. Joining means you're a part of the work. I want you to be a part of the work. Well, I'm not in Chicago. I'm not in Texas. It's a national movement we're building. We're going to be all over the United States of America. Trust me. I've done this before.
No, you haven't. There's no evidence of you doing anything other than the freedom frauds. And all y'all niggas did was use Kanika Jenkins to raise a bunch of money for yourselves. That's it.
And it'll spread like wildfire once we start. Trust me. You're talking to a man who's been viral pretty much all of his life.
You have never been viral. You've never been viral, Jed. You don't know what words mean. First of all, Jed, I ain't never even seen you speak to a crowd bigger than like 100 people. Because most of the shit you brag about just literally just was like a couple people was there. Like, remember when you came out of jail and tried to make it seem like it was a bunch of people waiting for you when it was like 10 people? When y'all try to make it seem like Martin Luther King just got freed and that shit didn't work?
All of my adult life, I've gone viral for community work.
Nigga, you fake killing yourself and then go viral. And you did that shit 3 days after being on MSNBC, which that's not going viral. Sitting down with Chris Hayes is not going viral.
I know how to get it done, trust me. So, is there anybody, is there just one out of 165 people who says, Jedidiah, I'm gonna partner with you. I'm gonna get in.
Jed, remember when you was doing these speeches to like 500 people every day? Remember when you felt like you couldn't be stopped? Remember when you had the big boy streams, 800-900 people in them motherfuckers? Remember that shit? Now you under 200. Funny how that works.
To covenant agreement with you that together we can make a difference in the lives of the people of the United States of America. When we send the resources, whatever you are intending for it to go to, you can. But if you give for the culture, I would prefer that you don't label it so that we can redirect it to where it's necessary.
Do you hear that blatant misrepresentation of funds? Let's hear that one more time.
But if you give for the culture, I would prefer that you don't label it so that we can redirect it to where it's necessary.
So if you're going to give for the culture, make sure that you don't put that you give into for the culture so we can use the money for whatever we want. That's like me saying right now, give me $500 for the lawsuit fund. But don't make sure when you send the $500, don't put that it's for the lawsuit fund. So if I want to use it for something other than the lawsuit fund, I can. What the fuck is this, nigga? This nigga told y'all straight up, nigga, if you gonna give for this, just don't put that you give it for that so I can use it for whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. But if you give for the culture, I would prefer that you don't label it so that we can redirect it to where it's necessary.
That's
crazy. We got a lot of stuff going on.
That's crazy.
A lot. Now, if it's for home, for our facility, then great. Other than that, I got 5 fingers. So I'm sorry, y'all. I was.
Hold on, let me see what this cat wants. I think my baby hungry. She's trying to leave. Give me a second. When them balls get empty, them motherfuckers don't play that shit, nigga. Like, fuck that show, nigga. Them balls empty. Get your ass out here now. The fuck?
Sometimes I start reading stuff and I have to catch up to what I'm reading. I wasn't trying to read that. I'm not reading that. Someone cancel the HBO Max and join for the culture. I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend that. Kevin, you get more than $15 a month. Join. This y'all making me laugh. Come on, y'all. I'm here because we're looking to grow by one today.
I thought you had a meeting with YouTube.
That is my goal. One person, 164 people on here. I am not messing with Thornton Township or Napoleon Harris. Never mind. See, I want to say stuff, but I don't want to say it. Oh, y'all, the National Secretary for the Culture, you guys know she is running for committee woman.
The national secretary of an organization that he said he's trying to take national. Can somebody make that make sense? How the fuck are they gonna have a national secretary when he's talking about they trying to get 100 members so they can go national? How can both of these be true?
Democrat committee woman. Come on, y'all. You know what? Y'all want to know who the new CEO? Y'all want to know who the new CEO of For the Culture is?
Keith Price. That ain't gonna work either. That ain't gonna work either. You were the CEO, so what kind of company changes CEOs like this that fast? He just became CEO, and y'all getting a new CEO already?
All of my leaders keep saying, "Don't say nothing. Wait. Somebody said that I was like a fridge. I can't hold. Was it pop? Somebody said
I was like a fridge. I can't hold pot. What?
They said the commander's like a fridge. You can't hold. Was it water? I don't really get the analogy. Must be.
He can't be this dumb.
Some country, some southern country stuff.
You can't hold water, Jed.
They said you're like a refrigerator, a fridge. You can't hold shit.
What?
Why would a refrigerator hold shit?
Lord Jesus.
Somebody thought they ate. Go back to the drawing board on that one. That one didn't. Yeah, that didn't land well. Okay, they about to be. All right. Now I know y'all done seen all of the stuff that we didn't been doing. I need.
It's that fake ass laugh for me with them fake ass teeth.
I'm sorry, something happening that's funny. That's right, Lena. Lena rocking with me.
I know she is. Ain't that right, Lena?
Okay. Oh, means it's too small. Okay, so maybe they should have said that I was like a office refrigerator. Wah wah wah. All right, 165 people on here tonight. We ain't the doors of the family is open, but
Lord Jesus.
The doors of the family are open.
Ain't nobody joined yet, but it's okay. That means that somebody will join at a later time. I am excited about getting this thing launched. In other words, you talk too much. Yeah, I think I'm just transparent. I don't talk too much. I don't say a lot of stuff. Trust me.
Lord Jesus.
Trust me. I hold in way more than I say.
Lord Jesus.
I literally, if I flip the switch right now, I'll be saying stuff and y'all be like, damn, how long you been holding that?
Not the cap.
I'll be holding a lot of stuff, okay?
Not the cap.
That nigga really thought playing that music. When I was sitting here looking at this show, I was like, this stupid ass nigga didn't know that I could take the music out. He didn't know I know how to do that. Jed, I know how to edit. Like, for real. I'm wasting some of my prime because I got to deal with you. I'm in my prime, bro. Now, granted, with what I'm doing, my prime lasts longer than like a professional athlete. I can't wait to get back to using my skills for good. I mean, I'm using them for good dealing with you, but I'm so ready to do other shit. But the good news is, Jed, for me, it feels like I only got about a week or so left where we gonna be talking to each other. Because once litigation start, I'm gonna reserve anything for, you know, court update streams. But once I file this lawsuit, Jed, you'll be happy to know that I'm gonna stop talking so much. I'm gonna still be listening. Except now, instead of responding to everything in a YouTube video, some of the shit I'm just gonna be responding to by filing a motion in court. So you don't want to get yourself in a situation where I'm asking the court to tell you to shut the fuck up. Because I will. You know me, Jed. I'm a telling motherfucker, ain't that right?
Come on, y'all. Right now, I need everybody that's a part of our family. See, this is exciting. I believe that if I got 163 people still sitting here, because it's interesting, right? Normally the numbers will start dwindling. Somebody thinking about it. Somebody don't know how to do it, or somebody, y'all watching, y'all trying to figure it out. Who gonna do it first? I'm gonna sit on here for 5 more minutes. Is there anybody on here? And then you ask a question. You literally got me on here if you want to know something about what we're doing. Join for the culture today. We got elected officials. We got a millionaire. We got white people, black.
We got join for the culture because we got elected officials and we got a millionaire and we got white people and we got black people.
But the women.
Question. You literally got me on here if you want to know something about what we're doing. Join for the culture today. We got elected officials. We got a millionaire. We got white people, black people.
Keith Price down bad. It's kind of hard for Keith Price to find a home. Remember, Keith Price went down with the Tiffany Henry shit. So he don't really, you know. And a lot of them don't be taking this shit serious because we know what I'm doing, but they not taking that shit seriously. So it just be like kind of like side shit going on. Now, Keith Price, I feel like I just noticed all of a sudden people are starting to try to step away. And I just got to be honest with some of y'all. Stepping away is not going to save you from this. The only way you're going to get saved is, for a lot of y'all, the only way you're going to be able to save yourself is to tell on Jed, period. Now, if y'all niggas want to do that whole shit where am I my brother's keeper? Y'all want to be in that motherfucker like CMB? Have at it, Hoss.
We got big people, little people, old people. We got some young people. I think at the end, we got to get some young people. We ain't got that many young people.
You ain't got no men either.
I ain't gonna lie now.
Definitely none that anybody respect.
We got some young people. We got church people, not church people. A lot of those. We got a lot of not church people.
We got a lot of not church people.
Pray for us. So the culture is very diverse, and it will continue to be so. It's called For the Culture INA. INA are resources. For the culture is the family. Those are the people that's gonna do the work. But when it comes, what comes with joining the group?
Great question. What comes with joining this group that you telling us we must join? You can't really tell us what it's about, but
I ain't telling you everything online, but
Lord Jesus.
I can't even tell you what comes with the membership, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you this: it is specifically organized to be a blessing and an impact.
Common sense, you absolutely right. I didn't even think of that. It has been 4 CEOs in less than a year.
Directed to people's lives, with our members being the first. But being a part of For the Culture means that you're gonna follow our mantra, which is getting, giving, loving, living, reclaiming our crown.
That doesn't mean anything. Getting, giving, loving, living, we claiming our crown literally means nothing.
What comes with it is a community of people who are going to be interested in you reclaiming your crown.
That doesn't mean anything. You're going to be a part of a community of people who are interested in you reclaiming your crown. That does not mean anything. Status quo, appreciate the love. What's happening?
The work that we're going to do is to make sure that we are getting the best and giving the best of everything we have to offer, so that our members are at a place where they can make an impact. That is an overview.
Is it though?
I don't want to tell everything because I don't want the wrong people to join.
What?
You get access. We got a lot of stuff that's going to come. A lot of stuff is going to come.
Access to what? The criminal organization?
For the Culture already owns stuff. We are building. It's just trust me on this.
Don't do it. I would advise, and I'm not a money advisor, but I would advise you that your money could be spent better elsewhere.
Do it on this. Do it.
Shit, I'm going past the bushes here shortly. Good night, Kaz.
Put on this faith. If you want to be able to work alongside me in making a difference, you want to join. It's For the Culture growing at the rate you expected.
Hell no.
It's growing at the rate I want it to grow. Flow. Because you can have too much too soon and be overwhelmed. It's doing it. I think it's doing pretty good. And to have us already at about 90 people, we're almost to 90 people, that's really good. Many organizations don't get to start with 90 people.
But Jed, you're not starting with 90 people. This organization didn't just start. The crazy thing is, had he did this same drive about 7-8 months ago, he'd have probably got like 400-500 people instantly. But he don't have enough traction to get 100 members right now, because for what? Nobody see no value in it, Jed, because you don't do none of the shit you say. It's not really hard.
80 people. So, trust me. Kevin you got the super chats on lock. I'm trying to figure out. See, I gotta look this up because I'm wondering if it's like, do you? It just happened, y'all.
Thanks for the blessing, know what I mean? What's the blessing? It's 500, not no small thing. We plan to do it more than once. This ain't no one-time thing.
You know what bothers me the most when I be watching this shit is when Jed gets in this fake mode like this, where he acts like he's truly excited about something when he don't really give a fuck. It's a mean to an end.
So let me lay out what we planning. Let me get some understanding. Board members read the emails, then they make selections. Then they choose the top 3, make sure they pass inspection. The final choice, that decision lies with the people. So let them see what you mean. Make sure that email's lethal. For the culture, have you sent in your nominations? Board is waiting on you, ready for deliberations.
Fucking scammers.
Yeah, for the cultures, for the people.
Wait. Hold on. See, that's more exciting to me than contribution, because that's somebody. Oh, we just got a new family member, Patrice Watkins. Welcome to the family. That is exciting, y'all. We sat here; it was worth it. I want you to know, Latrice. Today, I came and I sat and I waited for you. I waited for you. I want to run around this room. I waited for you, and I can't wait till we get our physical meeting, because.
Did I give out my free memberships this month? I be forgetting, and the month of past be like, I sure didn't. Thanks for reminding me, Jed. So we just added 10 new members, Jed. Courtesy of the Real Late Night Crew.
When we get our physical meeting, y'all, we
Wait, there's some interesting names in there.
gonna dance for everybody that joined. But in our culture, joining for the culture is the most exciting thing that can happen, because you just became a part of what we're hoping is going to make Patrice, it is my understanding that you're the one who fed. Oh my God, you're the one who took us out to the restaurant in Vegas. You took Fania. Latrice, are you the person who took us out?
Oh no, I can't do this. Yep. I can't do this. I'm gonna stop here, Jed. I can't listen about somebody who y'all niggas, you let some chick take y'all out to eat, Jed. Man, you are what they call a piece of work. I want you to understand that, Jed. You are what people refer to as a piece of work. Jesus, bro. But look, Jed, here's the lucky part for you. You'll be able to roast me for being a grifter, and as long as I don't file this lawsuit, you'll win. But there's some bad news. I'm also known as King Petty. So what do you think I'm gonna do, Jed? You let them take y'all out to dinner in Vegas, bro. This nigga swear he's so rich and all this shit. And then he be meeting people that are like fans of him, and he be letting them do all that shit. That shit crazy, bro. Because if I'm rich, I'd never let anybody like if I met somebody, I'd pay for your shit more than before I ever let you pay for my shit. Like, I know how some people could get, and then I'll let it go because some people be on shit like that. But then, I would never sit on stream and talk about like, hey, ain't you the one? And then that just sounds so weird in itself. A Vegas dinner ain't cheap, no matter where you go. And this nigga's like, Ain't you the one that paid for our dinner in Vegas? So you got somebody who paid for your dinner in Vegas and you vaguely remember them. You don't even remember them. Wasn't that you that paid for the shit in Vegas? Like, that shit's cringy to me. So it could be her, it could not be her, but the fact that he don't even really remember is just like, oh, nigga, you just gross. Just never cease to gross me. Yep. I could go for another hour and a half or so, Jed, but I'm not. I'm going back to work on this lawsuit. With your lying ass. You said some shit in the stream you did tonight that was awesome. You lied about your YouTube trip, which everybody already knew about. That's why people don't watch you like they used to, because you just be saying shit and it never happens. Definitely no real man in him. He know that. I'll let him finish his thought and I'm gone. Because this shit just is fucking slimy.
Out to the restaurant in Las Vegas when we took Fania back so that those documents could be refiled. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about, y'all, right there. This woman didn't even,
Look how fake this shit is.
I'm sorry. I also gotta calm down because I'm in my sister's house. She just got off of work and she trying to sleep. That's why I've been talking like this.
So, but now you was over your little sister house today and it's magically on the West Coast, right down a short flight away from YouTube. Like, you just be saying shit, nigga. I've listened carefully, Jed.
Well, Latrice Watkins, when we took Fania back to Vegas to approach them about the investigation, Latrice Watkins sacrificially came, met us, and took us to a celebrity's restaurant or celebrity's wife restaurant and gave and paid for I don't know I don't remember if you paid for the whole bill or just Fania's bill, but either way it goes.
This nigga he don't remember shit. He don't remember what restaurant they went to. He don't remember how much they paid. He don't remember nothing. But he swears like it's such a special thing to him that he's so excited about it because he can't calm down, but he don't remember nothing about it. It was some celebrity or celebrity's wife restaurant. I don't know if you paid for the whole bill, just Fania's. Can't really remember.
We ate good.
So he just admitted while he was out in Vegas, he was eating good. Like I told y'all.
I really don't remember, but I love this.
And that's definitely possible, Janice.
But I said, is it growing the way you expected it to grow? You can get a bunch of people who will become a part of something and it fall apart because people do stuff. But when you do it slow, you get the right people. And when you get the right people, that's how you make the difference. Today, we just grew by one. And I'm so grateful at who it is. We sat here and we waited. And we just got a generous soul. We're very wonderful soul.
But that's weird to me. To hold the end of your stream hostage for one new member. Like, that's just weird to me. I get off the air. Like, I'm getting off the air right now. So say goodnight to your boy. But the totality of what he be on is weird to me. It's just weird to me. Yeah, no pictures of anything, no film footage, and we know how Jed is. If he had footage, he'll show it, but he never does because everything is. Even when he goes to do stuff, he can't show you the whole thing because he's got to make it seem bigger than what it was. So whatever event it was for Charlie Kirk, it wasn't like this big ass official event. It was just some shit that some people clearly had just did and to set up a microphone and shit like that so people could give their thoughts on the shit. And Jed took it as a chance to fucking clout chase on the nigga's death, bro. That's just foul. And then you don't show the whole totality of the shit because you don't want us to see so we can be like, man, you clout chasing off this nigga death and you lying about like the situation in the crowd. You told that fucking crowd in one breath you didn't know really, you had to research about shit he said and whatnot, but then in the other breath you gonna turn around and say that you were supposed to debate Charlie Kirk. You were supposed to debate Charlie Kirk, Jed, about what? Because it doesn't matter what I think about Charlie Kirk's beliefs or whatever. One thing I do know that's true about Charlie Kirk is he's a very skillful debater. He would have fucking crushed you, Jed. But he don't even know who you are. And once he would have just dug in your background just a little bit, bro, he talks about people like you. Black man, black kid that, you know, grew up in a single parent household and stuff. He's mentioned stuff about people like you, Jed. So that's why some of your audience don't agree. And then that's the other thing is like, I don't understand this thing where you spitting in the face of your audience because I saw a lot of niggas was not fucking with you on this Charlie Kirk shit, bro. But you know what you doing. Scott Johnson, Holly, Janice. What a moron. John Doe, Odette, Cynthia. Status Quo. GB. We can already do this fool. Dave, Kendra. Charge them 304s a fee. Congratulations on the Phillies winning the East. Lennox. Kathy. Amber. Orly. Steven. Programming note, I will be doing some Big Brother this week. But like I don't know how many night streams I'm gonna do because we are in what I am calling the final week before filing. So gotta concentrate on that. I really wasn't coming tonight, but like this fool. That's the best way I could say. And Jed, I'm an audio engineer. Stop playing with me, bro. I know how to take the words out and just listen to the instrumental, Jed, but I also know how to take the instrumental out and leave the acapellas in. And I also know how to take out both if I want to. The part I've been wanting you to get this whole time, Jed, is remember I told you, I'm not an advocate. I let it be known I'm a YouTuber, content creator, DJ, whatever the fuck you want to call me. But all of that shit, I'm better than you at by a mile. I don't say that as a flex. I say that to get you to respect my gangster just a little more in these fields. When you start trying to do tricks and shit, fucking with this fair use law and shit, Jed, hey man, you fucking with something like a monster, bro. You don't want to fuck with me on that shit. So stay in your lane. Continue to be a scammer advocate. Stop trying to be a YouTuber because you're going to hurt yourself. Good grief, I just hit the like. Damn it, Kendra, and you didn't get out either. Damn it. I guess Janice is right. Better late than never. Rollo, shout out to super producer. Valerie, Shelby, man, whatever y'all gonna try, bro, I really don't care. It won't work. But then again, I'm probably lying. God is great. Jed, you said you was going to YouTube. But instead of going to YouTube, this is what I get instead.
Big, 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 big man.
Belt to ass. I guess we gon' survive the onslaught of this lawsuit. He got 22 days from the 5th. But boy, I know that he coming back to YouTube because he needs some help because his grip is gone. I might not have the lyrics, but I'm telling y'all that we're looking real strong. And I guess do say we ain't going nowhere. So this is what I'll say. You tried. They helped you. You failed. Good luck. Bye-bye. Dismiss. Get your ass out of here.
Y'all bitches always worried about what they doing, who they fucking, what they got going on. Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is, then, right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids we in this bitch hungry. They eat shit. And you say, all right, no extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog.
Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yeah. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about it? A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
God is great.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie. It's okay, I have bacon here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right?
Hop in the G-class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you.
I'm a fucking bitch.
What I can be for you. You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 What I can be for you.
I love you. I'm sorry I said I love you.
What the fuck is going?
I guess I gotta do both of them things then. I guess I gotta listen to James and Kendra. But I don't wanna.
Crushed it.
God is great. Yes, keep on rocking because you only rock once. And whatever you do today, find joy. And then I'd like to add, hit the like button or get the fuck out.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
Good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay,
Alpha.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.